Welcome to Studio Chatter. We're definitely in March. If it's not snowing, it's raining.
Right?
Yeah.
In like a lion, out like a lamb is what the quote is. Did you guys know that quote?
Yes.
Okay, my mom always used to say that.
Now we're all going to get a life raft.
That's so true.
Yeah. Sandbags maybe, right guys?
Yeah, they're ordered.
But
Wasn't there a reservoir? I just heard it on the news that there was a Gunlock Reservoir that's like seeping over the edge or something.
I think I just
like
read that
it's
too.
like getting there.
We were just in St. George, drove back today, and my husband's like, do you want to run over to Gunlock? I'm like, no, we're going back in April. Let's go look at it then. Because we went, I bet it was 7 years ago when we had a really wet spring. Have you guys been to Gunlock?
No.
It's so incredible to go in a wet spring.
Okay, I
now
need to do that.
Gunlock is
It's like a
down by the St.
reservoir, but then they
Yes,
release
but
it, and
it's
so it's just
down.
like waterfalls and all the
I
rocks,
think
and you
I've
can
been
hike
there.
all around
Yeah.
it. It's
I'm
beautiful.
gonna write that
been
down.
there
I need to
to go
do
to
that.
Gunlock.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
well, if nothing else, it's going to fill up our lakes.
Yes, it will.
And our
Which we need.
reservoirs, and that's a
and
good thing.
possibly our basements.
Yeah,
but it's okay.
we cannot complain, guys. We have needed it.
We sure can. We're
If
really
we could
good
contain
at it.
it,
We can stop
contain
praying
it.
for the rain, though.
Yes, no more prayers on rain. We did
Yeah.
pray for you to be here tonight, so thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Angela.
We had to excuse Natasha and ask Angela to fill in.
Oh, it's always my pleasure to come.
And we get your cute hubby too.
Yeah.
It's a 2-for-1
Yeah, that
tonight.
would be fun to have
Yeah.
Kevin on.
Yeah.
He's excited. I'm glad he's not nervous.
And then Angie, you walked in tonight with a beautiful white smile.
Guys, I'm finally brace free. It feels so good.
1 year.
1 year.
'Kay.
Yep. Almost to the day, guys.
Oh, wow.
So pretty
Because
awesome.
the day you got him on, you came in, and that was my first day here, too.
Yes, and we.
Are you serious?
And we interviewed our
Yes.
other doctor that day
Yeah.
that you were here
Oh my
too, and then we're
gosh.
interviewing our doctors
Yeah.
today. So
We've
yep.
come full circle.
We
now.
have.
gosh, it may
So you
feel
needed
like
to be
deja vu.
here. My graduation day.
Yep.
It does feel good, but they put retainers on the bottom and the top.
But that's good, so your teeth
But
aren't
it's
gonna
good,
move.
yes. And I just want to thank Chris and Greg Trotnell. They were so dear and kind to me and made me just feel like a rock star during the whole process. Sometimes as an older person doing that, and you're in there with like all the 12 and 14-year-olds, and you're like,
They
hi.
ask you what color do you want?
And I did colors. I went all in. So, but it
Wow.
was good. So
It's beautiful.
thanks, guys. It feels good. And now I'm just ready for my implant. That's what I'll do next.
It's usually one thing after another, huh?
It is getting old.
Yeah. Angela, how's school?
School is good. It's busy and boring, but
Is that boring, your classes right now? Or
no, it's exciting for me, but it's not. I don't know. I'm just a nerd, so I love the stuff I'm learning. But
So, but what you're learning, you're loving.
I love it, yes. But when I start talking to Kevin about it, he's
like zoned
he's
out.
like zoning out.
So
like, "Good, hon."
if it's not a novel, if it's like a self-help book or just book of information, I always have a pen and I'm writing. So last night we were in our hotel room and I'm filling things out, and I think I wrote in the little margin, "Wow, that's so crazy." And Chris was laying next to me and he looks over and he's like, "What does that say?" And I said,
That was an
"Wow,
important
that's
note."
crazy." And he just buzzed up laughing. He's like, "You had to write that?" I'm like, "Yeah." So then when I'm flipping through it, I know.
You know that's
Wow,
the part.
This is a good message. What's it?
That's the part that's crazy
I
right
need
there.
to read this crazy message.
I know, and sometimes I'm taking notes and stuff like that, and then I was like, I basically have rewrote this whole page. Why do I do that? Highlight, highlight.
You might as
Wow,
well
that's
just-
crazy.
Oh, I think it's awesome that, okay, someone else says it's boring, but you're loving it.
I do. I
That's
do.
good.
Yeah.
Good for
it
you.
puts people to sleep when I talk about
No,
it.
you're on a pedestal up here with
Yeah.
me, like, to be
With
going to your
education.
master's degree, and you have 4 kids. You're at a busy stage. Your husband has
Yes.
his normal job, city council,
And
Euler
his business
Media.
now. Yeah, so he's got 3 jobs.
That's a
he
lot,
has to have
kid.
3 jobs to support me.
He's keeping you going to school. That's important.
Yeah.
Then you can do some payback.
I will. I says one day I'm going to pay for a trip for you because he's been paying for all these trips for me. And
Well, that's awesome.
so dear.
I know. He's
He's a
gem.
good guy.
Good for
Stace,
you.
and where did you go? Down to St. George?
Yep, we had a conference for Parks and Rec.
And how was
in
it?
Meetings, it was good though.
Was
What
it?
did you love?
Good.
What was your favorite thing that you learned about it?
For me, the benefit of going to any of these is like the camaraderie with the staff and talking about, okay, what are you guys facing? Like, for a good example is listening to the problems we're having with our pickleball courts.
Oh, we're having
You know,
problems. See, I wouldn't
Problems
have
in
known
the
that.
sense, I mean, we have 16 courts. You would think we would have enough, but people from
So busy. It's so
Other
busy.
towns are coming in,
well,
right?
and a specific
Other-
school, university,
schools.
and there are times she said that 200 of these kids will show up and take over. And so it's a problem. Like we don't want to.
You're gonna need to like reserve them and rent them out.
We're just looking at ways like it's unfair to the residents that
like maybe have some for the residents, and then maybe we almost need to build some others that can be rentables that help provide.
Yeah.
Income.
They love because there are 16.
Yes.
So then they can just fill it up and all have fun, but they don't share and rotate out. So, so it's always good to hear like, hey, these are the different things we're facing. These are some of our successes. It helps us keep a pulse on things. The classes are so good for staff to go to.
And then they hear about what other cities are doing.
Oh,
right.
right. And then you take a folder home with like a lot of, the awards banquet we were at today, Angela. Like they say, keep this pamphlet and like refer back to it. If you want to like do something great, don't reinvent the wheel. Copy someone else.
Yeah.
So
they have great ideas in there.
Well, we have a great show lined up.
We do, guys.
So
some really great
let's
people.
Dive in.
Let's do it.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Next on Studio Chatter, are you looking for a low impact method of exercising? Stay with us to learn more.